What is going on? I'm Zedmont. We're going to be here talking about warships. When Warships Season 7 started, a bit of a whistle tooth there, I don't know if you could hear that or not. Everyone who was online when it dropped got all the resources all the way up to Legendary X. They were then removed if you had spent them. It's a hodgepodge of messiness. And there's also a chest timer bug where people such as myself are missing all sorts of chests. You can go a full day without getting a chest. Don't entirely know what's going on. There's a fantastic Reddit thread on Reddit. I was going to say on the forums, but please do go check that out. I've managed to work my way up to tier number 17, almost on 18. I'll show you how I've been doing it. Basically, I've just been watching people's attacks, trying to tweak, trying to figure out the best thing to do. It seems like right now, at tier 17, you need 3 minutes, 36 seconds. Anything more than that, and you're not gonna get it. So my first tip is dropping brick first. That way you get 4 easy taps. If you drop your hero first, drop heavies first, you gotta move over and tap brick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, tap there, boom, there goes that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're gonna drop all of this stuff. And as our heavy choppers make their way across, that left should go down, and then we're going to throw our extra artillery on top, and this should go down in about 3:39 is about the time I've been averaging. Lost a couple seconds somewhere in there. I'm going to blame that on the YouTubes. So, at this point, if I'm going to move up to rank number 18 or not entirely sure. That might be a loss, but anyways, there are all sorts. Oh, look at that. Moving on up to the east side apartment or something. So rank number 18. Not doing too badly. Missed the first couple days, sadly. Or the first day, or I don't know what it is. But not doing too badly. Moving up to rank 18, which is up there in our task force with Orion, who is just a complete beast. At one point, he had 3 accounts in the top 10 in Canada or something ridiculous like that. Looks like he's taken a bit of a break from it now. And now, people on Reddit are complaining big time. People on Discord are complaining big time. I am trying desperately not to complain too much, but there are some issues at play for sure. People missing chests, unfair boosts. People in here, some people got this free gift twice, so they've managed to get way further. Now, one thing about warships this season is, as per usual, artillery is a big one, heavies are a big one. Heavy Choppa is also big, but not super big. Up to rank 15 or 16 or so, you can go all heavy Choppa. And now, that's actually fantastic for those low levels who do not have instant training. I guess any level who doesn't have instant training. So, you don't ever lose heavy Choppas until rank 15 or 16 where they start to get blown up. So, yeah. Defense, not a big deal. It's just a race to the bottom. So, so far, good season. I definitely like the fact that Flare is available. Flare being available just makes all the difference in the world. You're seeing some very cool hits. People dropping heavies on the right-hand side, having them come over, using that long flare over to this side. Let's do one more attack. Then we'll watch a couple replays, because there are some very cool attacks. Heavy Zuka is back, which is very cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, flare, and then drop all of this stuff, and then we're going to artillery. I had to artillery first before dropping my heavy Choppas last time. I'm guessing that's what cost me a couple extra seconds, and then we're going to get right onto there, drop the extra artillery, and hopefully pull out a win. That heavy Choppa looks like it might get shot out of the air. Man, I just can't get... I was getting 339 consistently, and then 337 for the YouTubes. Still, hopefully, obviously I've never been in rank 18, that's the first time, so I don't know if that's going to hold or not. Oh, it's against a rank 17. Booyah, should pull out the win, nice. So, all I can recommend is watch your replays. I started watching replays, this guy, for whatever reason, I'll show you my replay here. Ended up getting a 4 engine room player, and I just trolled him. I'm not ashamed. I'm a little bit ashamed to say it, but I just walked my troops back and forth, did a complete save the core, did a victory lap. But there are a lot of things to be learned this season. I think I just dropped an extra boat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I think I dropped. I'm just doing this all wrong. This is not up to snuff, not up to par. Let's get over into here. Hopefully we can get all this out. Now, the reason for that extra boat of heavies is it's just taking up space, essentially, saving a bit of GBE. I found that having all heavy choppas, I couldn't get that extra battle orders, I couldn't get that extra artillery, it just wasn't as nice. So, heavy choppas do only cost 2 GBE, but getting rid of 1 or 2 is a great idea, especially up until now. Obviously, I can't speak for ranks 19 through Legendary X, but I found that getting rid of a heavy choppa, you do get some benefit from the heavies. Obviously, not just having a blank boat wouldn't be all that great. We've got the gold hard hat dudes walking across the base. I finally broke down, got the second builder. Let's just see. Did we win? Yes, we did. So I've had some nice win streaks. We're going to walk away from that. I'll pop back to my other account. We'll be back in just 1 second. Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, I've had a couple really nice win streaks. I'm torn. I really do wish that they would reset warships. There have been so many bugs over the course of all of the warships that the idea that we're now 7 seasons in and there's been bugs in probably 7 seasons, I would guess, and your rank starts based on previous ranks. I really do wish they would do a reset, because there were a whole bunch of people exploiting chests very early on, and then we had this thing where they gave out the extra keys that weren't supposed to be given out, and I just like a fresh reset so that we can see who is the best of the best. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I'm the best of the best. I have only been up to Legendary a couple times, and I don't know that I have the time or effort or patience to get back up there again, but just a full reset. So let me know in the comments if you would like a reset, or if you think that wouldn't be fair because of the work you've put into it, or what your general thinking is, because I really do think that a reset would be refreshing. After they fix the chest timer bug, though. That chest timer bug is just so incredibly frustrating. By the way, this is Imitation game for January the 3rd. Figured I would burn through this. Lots and lots of ways to play this game, as everyone is finding out. Now, I've got a little bit of grief on my War Factory yesterday. Just for those of you who are new to the channel, I'm not going to do things the dumb way. I mean, by all means, yes, you can do War Factory using like 42 boats of tanks and just making your way through, and that's not the way that this channel is gonna work. The whole point of this channel is to aim a little bit higher. Yes, sometimes things go amiss or awry, or whatever that word I'm looking for is. Thankfully, this is not a grammar class. But I really do like the idea of playing with the best possible strategy. And the best possible strategy involves using smoke. Like 99% of the time, if you use smoke, your attacks will get better. So people were, at least one person commented and said, well, I suck and I lost all my troops on the beach and I deleted the game. And well, then my channel probably isn't for you. I'm gonna try to make difficult attacks easy and show you how to do them. And something like War Factory especially. War Factory does not matter. Realistically, with War Factory, what do we get for rewards? We got, let's see here, we got a bit of stone, some wood, and some parts. It doesn't matter, but they're going to make your operation attacks better. And so that's what I want. I want your operation attacks to get better. I want your warships attacks to get better. I want your imitation game. By trying different things, you're going to get better, and you're going to be a beast, and people are going to see your attacks and be like, holy crow, that's my goal. Oops, shoot, I just dropped way too many smokes. And oh, by the way, I'm boosted apparently. I forgot about that. I did an operation attack a while back and forgot that I'm boosted. So this is not going to be the be-all, end-all as far... I guess I did waste some GBE at least, though. But just trying to aim a bit higher. I don't think that's a bad thing. Again, let me know in the comments. I'm happy to do things a little bit differently if required, but let's not just dumb it down to silliness. I don't think there's any need to do that. There's a whole bunch of other channels that already do that. So for entertainment value, sure, we can do things stupid, but I think from a learning perspective, I liked watching cool stuff that is good. Yeah. So lots of couple bit of a that I didn't intend to rag on that as much as I did, but there it is. Anyways, so War Factory, yes, indeed. Warships, more importantly. Let me know in the comments if you think we need a Warships reset, and if you think that Supercell would ever do it. I think right now is not a great time because my assumption is that the Supercell team, like basically all of it, is off on vacation. It's New Year's. My office is barren as well. It's not just Supercell. Obviously, they get months and months off work, it seems like, with they get like July off, and it seems like they have a very, very generous holiday schedule, which I'm a little bit envious of, but at the same time, good for them. I mean, they make ridiculously popular and good games, so take the time off, enjoy. Yeah, so I just really do hope that they fix Warships ASAP, because coming back a day later and having one chest available is just not super enjoyable, especially when other people are getting full chests and people are getting extra stuff and blah, blarg, blarg, blarg. Not super fun. Let's finish this video off. We are now over the 10-minute mark. I'm trying to keep my videos at the 10-minute mark. I know people do say that they enjoy the longer videos, but I think from a doing things properly standpoint, trying to keep things a little bit shorter is probably a better idea. I think we can walk all the way to the back of this base, and this is exactly where smoking troops just is so much better than not smoking troops. Obviously, you don't always have to smoke your troops, but if you can, it's going to make this so much easier. Walking up here with regular non-smoke troops, you're going to have to deal with a grappler and a doom cannon and some shock launchers, and we can avoid all of that. So Supercell, thank you so much for planning that just so incredibly well. And now I just need to actually perform. We'll see how that can go. My flare is way too far away, so trying to delay, that's why I'm letting my heavies. See, and I already forgot. Not doing terribly well. Now we're going to go into here, shocking and shocking and shocking and battle ordersing, just taking down the base. Obviously, I am boosted, so this is, you probably won't have 3 shocks, but you probably won't throw your flare right in that corner like I always talk about. Brain off, blue statues boosted, green statues boosted. Not good, my friends. Anyways, that's it for me. We are into 2020. I'm back at my desk, at my office, and yeah. So I got nothing else. Hit me up in the comments if you have any thoughts on the warships, on my channel, on 2020, if you have some sort of resolution, or if you don't believe in them, or if you're just perfect as it is. Anyways, I'm Zedmont. As always, thanks for coming in. Peace.